And I want to first start with a real quick update about what's happening right now at the ICE facility in Portland. It looks like maybe a bit of a dance break for the Zebra and the Frog and some of the other protesters who are behind me. We've been here for a few hours now and things have been very calm with just some protesters on the sidewalks and music and sharing their thoughts. Now, to what you mentioned there, public records and dispatch audio that we have reviewed have shown that about a week ago, federal agents stalled an AMR ambulance from leaving the ICE facility. Medics were inside the gates behind me trying to drive out and transport an injured protester who had hurt his shoulder after agents allegedly tackled him to the ground while they detained him. On October 5th, a Sunday night, a federal police dispatcher called 911.
I am calling requesting EMS to 4310 Southwest Macadam for one of the detained subjects.
About 10 minutes later, the ambulance arrived, driving into the ICE facility through open gates, past protesters on the sidewalk. An AMR medic would later tell the hospital about the patient's condition.
On board today, we have a 32-year-old male. Chief complaint today is going to be some left shoulder pain as well as some right wrist and ankle pain, secondary to being tackled to the ground by some officers.
But when the AMR ambulance was ready to leave, a medic told 911 dispatchers federal agents wouldn't let them out.
1343, copy. You're attempting to transport code 1 to a manual impeded by protesters?
No, not protesters, just the ICE officers.
Public records from Portland's Bureau of Emergency Communications note 50 to 60 federal agents completely blocking the road. AMR still not driving out yet. Protesters noticed what was happening. They started chanting. Minutes later, the gates opened and dozens of agents walked out to the road, but the ambulance still didn't leave. According to the Willamette Week, citing confidential reports filed by AMR medics, federal agents were threatening to shoot and arrest the medic driving the ambulance, claiming they had tried to drive forward and hit federal agents when they put the vehicle in park.
Just an update, we are still not being allowed to leave by the ICE officers.
In total, it took roughly 10 minutes for federal officers to let the ambulance crew leave the ICE facility.
We also have agents following us as well.
AMR says it's reviewing the situation. A union rep for the medics says the union is working with AMR and management to prevent any future incidents between members and ICE agents. We reached out to the Department of Homeland Security as well, asking them for a comment or any information on this interaction between federal agents and AMR medics. We have not heard anything from DHS, ICE, or any other federal offices. Here at the ICE building tonight, we continue to see people in inflatable costumes, trying to use humor to show that they are nonviolent protesters and saying that they are using dancing and other actions like that to show the absurdity of what they believe is the federal immigration enforcement activities at this time. Back to you.
Yeah, quite the colorful crowd behind you. Evan, appreciate your reporting there. All right.